and for my organization. So, I mean, yeah, that is what I was doing. That is what kept me away. So I was around for like 3 weeks visiting various places in Ghana.
Yeah. Traveling around I want to know where did you go?
So I started from Obuasi to Kumasi to Tamale to Salaga to Paga to Mole, Damango, Bono East.
Please. Your business that you do, don't you need a PA or treasurer, advisor or something?
No, we can talk about that offset.
Are you sure?
All right, yeah.
Because I want to travel around Ghana. You know how we do.
You start traveling around the country, then you travel around Africa, then you travel.
Exactly. You enter the spaces.
Yeah,
I've seen them.
Yeah, good.
And we have a very new face here. Pretty lady in red, looking dashing with a French kakra, makeup kakra, shiny kakra. Hi, Mandy.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Yourself?
You're welcome. I'm good. You're welcome on the show.
Thank
you. You're going to
you.
have a good time, right?
Yes,
you're going to
I'm looking
see
forward
everything.
to it.
Last one is episode.
I am looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take our first video. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Last week it didn't go well for me, but this time around,
you are positive.
That is it.
Thank you.
I know she also likes me.
Zubairu. I'm 28 years of age. I come from Salaga in the northern region. I'm a sibling of 4. We are 2 boys, 2 girls, and I'm the second born. I'm an upcoming actress, and I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm into online business. I sell both male and female stuffs. I like gentle and romantic guys, but I don't like guys who talk too much. They make me bored. My favorite color is red.
Gentlemen, we are not here to play. Decision time. Don't pretend like you don't like it. Steve-O, we should be going for our sizes in life. Anna.
When I came for the screen in DateRush screen, I saw her. I wanted to take your number and leave.
Hey, Bemba.
But I wasn't brave enough.
But today,
destiny. One thing I've learned is that when you Greek 10 times, if you ordain that this will happen,
yes,
everything will be said, and that's what I believe in.
True.
Madam, we don't work with you.
With us,
Giovanni.
Yes.
Last week it didn't go well for me, but this time around,
you are positive.
That is it.
Thank you.
I know she also likes me.
Hey.
Yes.
You can tell from there.
Yes.
Because of her, I'm doing fasting.
When are you starting?
Now.
From 8 p.m.?
Yes, because she's mine. The way she's dancing, I love it.
Right. Okay, hold on. Alejandro, you want to say something?
Giovanni.
Yeah, you used to have shirt.
She did make me sweat too. I want to drink my wash before I talk because...
That's right.
Can I?
Drink it for free.
All kinds of...
Hey, that's an advert. What do you have?
Baby girl, I get the energy for you.
Let's check out the second.
Giovanni on this show is a different topic, like a whole different subject. We'll come to that later. But I mean, Sharifa came out with so much energy, like from her entry to how she was speaking, responding to them. I mean, what were your first thoughts when you saw her?
No, I mean, let me start off from the gentlemen. I think the gentlemen were really outsourced. Like, there are some people who look like comedians in there. There are people who are politicians in there, businessmen. Like, the way they were all outsourced is very good. And Sharifa, oh my God, I don't know if you remember the song, A Woman with Enough Body.
Hey,
like, I mean,
original.
No, like.
Should we put you on the show?
No, you shouldn't.
Because you're exhibiting.
No, why would you put me on the show when I'm already being sandwiched by beautiful ladies? No, wait. Why will you put me on the show when I'm being sandwiched by beautiful ladies? Like, why should I be on the? Why should I be on the show again?
Liar.
Anyways, so like she is pretty, well endowed and very outspoken. One thing I like about Sharifa is that she knows what she wants.
Yeah.
And that is very good. I think most of the guys were mad at her because she was keeping a spec.
I want a broad
but
chest,
listen,
and dark.
There's nothing wrong if you have a spec. It is good to have a spec. Just that sometimes you want to compromise on it a little bit. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't know what you want.
Exactly.
You should know what you want because I'm sitting here, I know what I want. You get me? Yeah. So
I'm not going to ask you what you want because that's going to start something else. Let me just pick my day. What were your thoughts when you saw Sharifa come on stage?
I love her energy. It's like she came in with so much high expectations and it was met, you know, because you could tell the energy just run throughout the show, throughout her time up there. You could tell she was excited. Talking about her expectations, so I feel like, yes, you should have expectations. You should know what you want. But then, if it's way too high, you'll be left stranded for a very long time.
So high. I mean, she didn't know what she was going to see on the stage, right? I mean, she said chest and she said dark skin. So maybe you can fall in between. Maybe you have the chest and you are fair.
And she wanted somebody taller than her.
Exactly.
I think most ladies would.
But I also like the fact that along the way she said, "Oh, you know, I'm ready to compromise. I like actions," and I think that also works. But the expectations, it was
it became very hard and very short.
Very short.
Just there. This is what I want. If you know. And as for the guys and their vibes, honestly, right now it's like I can almost tell what they're about to say, because what did he say? He has to drink water before.
No, some of the vibes are like dead vibes. They're like, oh, because of you, I'm fasting. Like, I think girls have moved past that level. You should tell them.
Guys.
Girls really like guys who know what to tell them within a given period of time.
I'm
like,
not even sure. Sorry, I'm not even sure vibes even work anymore.
No,
I have not even sure
it does work.
It does?
It does work, but it's just that the vibes has been upgraded. Oh. Now, girls do not fall for vibes like, you are the mosquito in my net, you are the sugar. No, they fall for vibes like, listen, are you available? Let's have dinner today.
Yeah, but that's no vibe.
It's part of the vibe. My goodness.
I think
it is an upgraded
gesture.
It's an upgraded vibe.
Is it?
You know, yes.
Okay.
They like people who will tell them that today I was just going through and your thought just came to mind and I'm just thinking about you, send you lots of like and
to have the
you know, like
and the outs,
exactly.
Like
that is why I don't need to be on DateRush to be able to.
That's why we don't understand why you are telling us you are single, but we'll take it like that.
Yeah, some of the vibes were very weak, but one of the guys that has got a very good vibe for me was is it Steven? Mm-hmm. That gentleman was hitting the nail right on his head. Like I liked it. I saw you at. He said he saw the lady at the auditions, but I wanted to take the number. I couldn't take it because I didn't have the confidence. I wasn't confident enough to take it. But then I think that this is like a destiny matchmaker. You are here for me. Like this girl will be like, oh my goodness, this is what I want here. No, this is not a weak
Mandy, will it catch us?
No. Mandy, this will not catch you.
No.
Like when I saw your picture on the flowers, like whose daughter is this?
Oh,
I didn't know. Like
it's okay. We are not opening vibe school here on the show. Please let's take the second video. We'll be right back.
I'm a communicator for one of the finest political parties here in Ghana.
Okay.
So I'm very loud, very, very loud. So as for the talking aspect, but I'm also a contractor. I travel a lot. When the notification came, I was in the Volta region. I needed to drive down here. So I want to ask her, with the things I do, will you be able to manage and cope with me? Yeah, that's my question. Thank you.
Okay, because you're all very busy people, eh?
Yeah.
So she's saying that will you make time for her?
Yes. You can't say because of me you're not going to work. You have to work. So you can go.
All right.
But at least, I'm not saying you shouldn't go. You can call me on phone.
Remember, I told you I have 3 jobs.
Yes.
The morning, the evening, and the weekends ones.
Yes.
And 2 of my jobs, I spend most of the time with my clients.
Okay.
So I don't really have the time to,
Nobody really has time, but you
is,
make time. You must just make time.
The thing is, she said that is a no-no for her. So I want to know.
Okay, ask her.
I want to know.
Okay.
Are you comfortable with a guy, first of all, who works with ladies?
You work with ladies?
Yes, please. Most of my...
Oh, you working with ladies doesn't mean you are dating them. You are working with them.
Of course.
I don't have any problem.
I am coming, but the time problem. You see, I work with my clients and my patients, and most of them are ladies. Somehow, I spend more time.
This question of time, making time. Are they always busy? Are they truly busy? Or do they just not like you? Or what? What are your thoughts about people making time for their partners?
Okay, so I believe, firstly, you should know the type of person you are dating. Because not everybody appreciates time.
Yeah.
But if you're dating somebody who wants time, you should both either come to a compromise and say, okay, I'm free from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And maybe you are free from 4 to 6, so we can find time, do dinner. Just some little memories created, it's enough. If I'm an attention-seeking person and you create memories with me, even if you are not available, I can rely on those memories. But not even making time at all. Now that is a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a huge one.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not an attention-seeking person and you still cannot find time to have a chat from within the day, say, oh, how are you doing? How's your day going? At the end of the day, how was your day? You know, have you had dinner? It may seem like very regular things that you wouldn't appreciate, but it's beautiful to know that somebody actually cares.
Interesting.
Oh.
I got you.
Say oh.
No.
Say oh. Don't say she said everything.
No, time
say
is very
yours.
important in every relationship, right? But what I also think is that, as she rightfully said, you need to know who your partner is. And you need to know the sort of time that they want. And probably their love language. There are people whose love language is like quality time. And so you want to make sure that you are meeting that. But in a relationship, you don't necessarily need to like just give up your time. Or you say, I am busy, so I cannot make time. You need to create that time and space for your partner. That is what makes them look very special. That although he's busy, he's taking some 30 minutes of his work to come see me. Like, that is very precious and very valuable. You get what I mean? And so time is very important, and you need to try and make time of your busy schedule for the one you love.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with what both of you are saying, because how are you even building a relationship if you're not speaking to each other?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like you're on the road, and then what? That's it? So, I mean, basically, whether you're even an attention-seeking person or not, there should be some sort of connection during the day. Like you said, text, hello, how are you doing? Maybe this is how my day is going to be, so you know when to call and when not to call. And then, like you said, a love language as well. Like you said, a love language as well. So people they need a quality time. They need that time, you know, maybe during the week you can spend like just 1 day or 1 hour speaking to them, trying to find out how their days have been and all of that. I mean, it works for them.
Sometimes 1 hour becomes too much, like, you know.
It becomes too much. Too much.
No, like, I mean, no.
In a week.
Oh, I thought I said a day, 1 hour. Like, that one is a lot of dollars.
Okay, don't do that.
That is very short.
Are you serious? That is why you're single.
Going to be
that
the
is
most
why you're
inconsiderate boyfriend.
Very, very
No. You should call my mommy and ask her.
Oh, please. We have more videos to show you. Please, let's take the next one and we'll be right back on the show.
Okay.
To be honest with you, Giovanni, there's nothing about this lady that's not pretty.
That is what?
That's not pretty.
Okay.
Everything about her is good. Her smile, her confidence, I love it. But the only problem here is that I don't like a girl with a kind of spec. A girl with a spec.
You don't like a girl. You don't like ladies with spec?
A lady that has a spec. It puts me off.
But they should know what they're going in for, don't you?
Yeah, so she made it clear to you, right, on the stage, and everybody heard it.
Oh. Okay.
Like, you know, hitting the hammer on the head, like you were saying. I mean, we had an earlier discussion about having your specs, and definitely said that it's good to know who you want to, you know, go out with, the kind of person that you want to go out with. Sometimes you might compromise and say, okay, well, he has the chest and he's fair, so I'm going to take it like that. Or maybe he's dark, but he's not, you know, like that and all of that. But anyways, right now we're going for a quick breather. When we come back, the show still continues. Please stay with us. Okay, well, before that, I just want to pick Mandy's, you know, thoughts on this again. Do you have your specs?
Oh, I have a spec. Sure.
You do?
We want to know.
You want to know?
We want to know.
So what if you don't fall in?
No, I don't want to fall in that category. I just want to know for knowing.
For your friends.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say my spec is based on physique per se.
Right.
Yeah, everybody likes a tall, dark gentleman, tall glass of wine. But then But then I think my sphere goes way deeper. Like it goes more into your commitment, your communication, and a lot more like how you think.
Yeah.
So, but I do have a spec. That's what I was saying. If you put the expectations too high, like I want a light skin specifically, you can meet everything you want in a dark skin.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, because he's dark, you know. And then that becomes a problem, and you miss it. For all you know. That was it.
You're a very smart lady. Like, I love your thoughts.
So, are we doing DateRush on the show right now? I'll go for a quick break. When you come back to the show, still continue. Please stay with us. Well, most of us were surprised at who Sharifa ended up choosing. But anyways, we just hope and wish them all the best in their dates. Definitely, we're going to see how it went later on in the show. But it was the second lady that came on the show that made me see that these gentlemen on the show, they are liars. They are liars. They've been lying to us. Nana Abana. Okay, let's take our first video and then we'll talk about it.
My name is Nana Avana and I am 50 plus. I'm originally from San Francisco, California, USA. Been living here in Ghana, Accra, and I am an entrepreneur. But I do several things. I have a tour company that's registered here in Ghana. I love travel. I love good people. I love to have fun. I love to serve. And what I dislike most...
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Wow, you're finally here.
I'm here.
That's right. Nana, I don't know why you chose this platform, but that's some really bold move, yeah?
You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold.
That's right.
Because everybody deserves love.
Everybody deserves what? They look
nervous though. You guys nervous?
Pass the mic to Samuel for me. Samuel, are you nervous?
Oh no, how are you? Nice. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
And there you are. I'm sure I'll be doing all of them a lot of favor.
Okay.
If I ask about age.
All right.
And whether it matters for you.
You know, age.
Giovanni.
Yes?
I don't understand why most of the ladies have been rejecting my proposal.
Why?
She's the one meant for me. The thing is, if you see how she's even petting the monkey, then what she will do to me, you know, ladies, the young ladies really give us tough time. Yeah. But I think with her, I'll get my peace of mind and everything I do will go on smoothly.
All right.
Please, I'm yours, you are mine, okay?
Oh, sorry, this guy. All right, Joshua, you are unusually quiet.
Giovanni, I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say.
Speechless are you?
Is that?
You're speechless. You can't talk.
Yeah, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, so, you know.
All right.
You know, you're very active, and I like your energy and confidence.
Yes.
I want to ask you, like...
This is why I saw that these gentlemen, they can easily lose their home training.
No.
They had accents. They had travel and talk company. They had I like to travel. Then no, their accent has changed. Steven with the vibes, you're a big fan.
No, right. So I think after she came on the show and from what happened last 2 weeks, I truly believe that everybody deserves love. Like, this is the platform for you, irrespective of your age, irrespective of how you look, what you think of yourself. Come to this platform and there's something for you, right? For the gentleman, I don't think I was disappointed, but then I expected a little bit more. But then, of course, you cannot decide for somebody if they've seen her and they like her and they think that is what they want to go in for. Because she gave them all the options. Like, you can still have me and have somebody else.
Yeah.
You can do this and do that. And so, like, they liked her for who she is.
Yeah.
But, of course, she's from the US. And so that alone makes them think that it is some kind of green card something. But it doesn't make sense. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. But for her to be 50 plus, I think she's over 55 and the first round, all lights were on. I'm like, gentlemen, what are you seeing that I'm not seeing?
I promise.
But this is somebody that has 5 children already. If these young ladies come and they say they even have one child, you talk so much about it's 5 children and you're like, oh, that is what you want.
And
anyway.
Their first child is older than all of them.
Yes. And also, the woman, at the end of the day, the one she picked, although I think the guy really had a vibe, I don't think that that is what she really wanted. Because you wanted somebody that was like within their 40s.
Yeah.
Because you want to feel that sense of like compassion and then, somebody.
But she was actually disappointed and she was like, you know what, it's fine.
Let me just go anybody.
She just go.
But that guy actually has the vibes and I think that is why,
Well, before I come to you, we have another video, talking about her wanting to marry to, being open to, getting married to having a second, wife. Yeah. So let's take that video and then I'll take your thoughts on that.
Well, my previous relationship, I was married and I'm now widowed. So that happened. I've dated one that is a visionary, knows exactly.
Apart from that, her beauty marvels me.
That's right. Okay, Alejandro.
How old is your first kid?
Okay.
And the second one, what are you looking for now? Are you looking for a relationship or, I don't know, a partnership or a marriage, or what are you looking for right now?
Okay, so to answer the first question, my oldest child is 34. And my youngest are a set of 14-year-old twins, a boy and a girl.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm open, to how a relationship could develop. You have to start somewhere. You never know where it's going, but I'm not close to anything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But you know the funny thing about this one, right? You let me even pick your thoughts before I come in with what I wanted to say. What do you think about she being open to having, second wife coming in?
So first off, I think she's really beautiful, and I think she looks way too fit for her age. Like, I wouldn't even. I wasn't planning to put her on the 50 spectrum, to be honest.
Yeah.
And the fact that she has 5 kids, like 5. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she still looks very beautiful. So I don't blame the gentleman. It's okay.
Guys.
Except
I'm congratulating them.
Yeah, I don't blame them. She's very beautiful.
Yeah.
And talking about the second wife, I thought that was a very interesting topic. To be honest, I don't think it's a bad idea. Personally, I don't think it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
For anyone to have like a second wife. If you can afford it, you can love both equally. I don't think it's a bad idea. And there is, peace and stability in your home, then everything is fine.
Yeah.
But I also appreciate the fact that she says she doesn't want to be selfish because she knows I'm not ready to have another baby.
Honestly, she's done.
For a typical Ghanaian or African man, his family name is technically his legacy.
Yeah.
So he not being able to have another child is always going to bring problems in your home.
Yeah.
So if she should end up marrying somebody younger and she's open to the idea of having a second wife, I think it's her choice, and I don't see anything wrong with it. As long as there is peace, there is love and stability.
Well, what I wanted to say was, how these gentlemen were. When Treasure was on the show, she was like 33 or so, like a few weeks ago.
No.
They said she's so old, the age, and we're, turning off their rashes because of that. Now, someone comes even older than Giovanni himself, and they kept the rashes on the whole time.
Yeah, but you see, that is it. People are ready to compromise if there's a different alternative, right? She's not just presenting her age, she's presenting something else. She's presenting San Francisco. She's presenting
green card,
stability. She's presenting somebody I just want to build with, not somebody. No. I'm just talking for them. I'm not talking for me.
No, but yes, she's presenting stability.
Yeah.
Even for a woman, you compromise, you bend. Not me though, I'm not saying for myself.
Some people will.
Yeah, but some people will bend.
But, definitely.
It's a tempting scenario.
Yeah. Exactly.
But then, you're fine.
I think
I'm not somebody.
About the second wife thing was like very bold, and that was the very honest truth.
Yeah.
Because I'm 50 plus. I've got 5 kids. I'm not here to do more. I'm done.
Yeah.
I've decided that I'm done. So if you want kids, I'm open
just go
to
for it.
you having another person to keep your legacy going for you. But for me,
once I'll have you for the times I need you, I'll have you for us to work on the project. I'll have you for us to talk and discuss things in the room. I'll have
if you were on the show, I'm sure you'd have left your
not at all. No.
No, but I agree with Reginald.
I wouldn't have. But
I think she came there necessarily to find somebody like a partner, not necessarily a partner to have kids
family with,
but like a partner in the sense that oh, this is my mind on this. What do you think?
Yeah.
Or I want somebody next to me. I mean, I'm growing old. My kids are gonna leave me. I'm gonna get married and all that.
Take care of
so,
me.
That's fair. That's fair. But we have a final video. I think her selection. Well, we want to believe that she didn't understand and she turned off the wrong rush because everybody was expecting her to go for him, especially because he was like 30 and she was expecting like a 40 and he was like close. And, his answer was also like, in there, but she ended up choosing someone else. And I mean, that's her choice either way. And we're like, my highlight was when she turned Alejandro's rush off.
No, me too. Like, I was happy to see that. No, expecting that. No, I think this is the only time that he's kept his rush on to that far.
Yeah.
And this is a gentleman that any lady that will come on, he'll be like,
he wants you to bend for him.
I don't know.
Have you changed for me?
And today you not tell her to grow younger for you. Yeah, just know. I was so happy. And he was expecting the woman to choose him.
Yeah, he was shocked.
Like, how do you see yourself?
I mean, he's a sugar boy on the show. What are you talking about? He gave me the singlets. Like, what are you saying? What you want to tell me, bro?
Anyways.
I mean, let me pick your final words, Mandy.
Well, I wasn't surprised with her pick, to be honest, because looking at our favorite man, Steven, he's already the sweet talker, the person who's gonna pamper you and compliment you, even on the days when you really don't want to hear it.
It looks like he has a lot of vibes.
Exactly, and I think that's what she wanted. And so I was not surprised when she picked him. I kind of wasn't expecting her. I would have been surprised if she picked the other gentleman.
Really?
Yes, because I felt this guy is exactly what she wants.
Yeah.
And so, she got what she wanted.
Well, that was interesting. And I definitely enjoyed it last Sunday show. But next week, Sunday, we have another episode. I think the ladies are coming back next Sunday. So we're looking forward to see what these new sets of ladies are bringing. It's been fun with the guys, for 5 episodes. But now we have the ladies coming on next week. So make sure you catch it on Sunday. 8 p.m. we go live on TV3, and definitely on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. we're here to discuss and go into the details and all that. My name is Noella. Thank you guys so much for coming.
So much,
thank you too.
My very, very fine guests as always. But till next week, see you. It's a goodbye.
Bye-bye.